It's been a Monday where information is flowing. When teams lose, everybody's like, what are you going to do next? I think we'll have a Tua update from Mike McDaniel. He spoke to the media. We'll get that in the next hour as well. What is going on in Cleveland? We can talk about that. At the quarterback position, Kevin Stefanski's had some little update on that as well. So a lot more to get to. And at the end, Monday Night Football, I said it. And I'll narrow it down to this because I want to get to a quarterback who's also a number one overall pick of a couple seasons ago, who's playing up and down, but the team isn't playing well. Get to that in just a second. But just quickly, Jets or Giants? Jets play tonight. They could be 2-4, or they could be 3-3 after tonight. Who has the better record at the end of the year? Jets or Giants?
You know what?
For you guys that have to ponder it this long, it's like to me, like it's a real question. It's a hard, difficult question because you're saying, "Wow, like the Jets." Because look, if you don't win tonight without Robert Saleh as your head coach, everything is all pointing towards, okay, we've fixed it. We've got a new mind, a new attitude. We got a new culture, a new identity. We've got a new play caller. And if it don't work out tonight, I could easily see the Jets going on an even longer skid and Aaron Rodgers having to go through all. I don't think he envisioned this. Remember, he was like, oh, I got a couple seasons left in me. I feel great. You lose on Monday Night Football. There will be some memes available tonight for both teams. Because we're going to have Aaron Rodgers. They're going to have a still camera on him the entire game. We know, watching his every movement because this is a huge game for him.
Last time, remember, this is the opener last year, and he only lasted a handful of plays. I'm just looking at the Jets' schedule, right? They still have the Bills 2 more times, including tonight. They still have the Dolphins 2 more times. That's after December, so I assume Tua's going to be back. At Pittsburgh next week, home for Houston. They still have to play Seattle and the Rams. Those are tough games.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more wins are there outside of these division games. I assume they beat the Patriots. I assume they win at least 1, if not 2 of those Dolphins games.
I think the Patriots may get one on them.
Maybe they beat Jacksonville if things are going super south like they are now for Jacksonville. Indy is kind of a toss-up. Is Joe Flacco still playing in a month? Like, I have no idea. It's not. It doesn't look good. I don't know what to expect out of them tonight.
Right.
I assume we see a lot of Breece Hall tonight because he hasn't done much to start the year.
Or some Braylon Allen. Give me some Braylon Allen.
Just run the football.
Just run the ball,
at least try to run the football. What, they have 20 straight pass plays or something the other day?
It's not that
I don't
league
know,
anymore.
man. I'm going to say Giants just also because I'm a hater.
Sure. What you got, TJ?
I think basically for me, it's going to come down to the fact that I believe even now the Jets have the better quarterback out of the 2 of them. So and I think they overall have the better receiving core, which means I think they have the better offense. So,
but they was just trying to trade for Devontae Adams last week, right?
I mean, that's fine.
Or that was just rumored. That was just rumored. Or people were putting Devontae there.
Yeah, that's fine. But you still got Garrett Wilson. You still got Alan Lazard, who are playing well. So I'm gonna have to say, who do I think is going to finish with the better record? I got to lean on that quarterback and say, I feel like the Jets will probably finish with the better record.
To me, I feel like Daniel Jones is playing for his NFL career, whereas Aaron Rodgers, as the season goes along, how much is he into it? They've got to be in contention.
He's probably playing for his legacy too. Like, obviously winning another Super Bowl might be out of the range of something that may be attainable, but he's
so if the Jets don't finish over 500, where does his legacy go from here? I mean, because the legacy's already been made in Green Bay, but it's like these later years, right? I don't want to compare it to Jordan with the Wizards, you know what I'm saying? But like when you've had a bulk of your career in one spot in one Super Bowl, you won a Super Bowl, multiple MVPs, all of that, and it's like I want to see what it looks like somewhere else, because to me the poster boy for this one for me is Tom Brady. Tom Brady went from what he did in New England, went to Tampa, and regardless of him just winning one Super Bowl, they still went to the playoffs every year, right? You know what I mean? They still went out and took care of business to where if the Jets don't make the playoffs, that's 2 years with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback. And I know he wasn't there for the first one, but still,
can't count.
Hey, he's on that roster.
Yeah, true. But
so the rest of his career is going to be like, it's just going to be the Green Bay years, because the New York Jets years have presented us with what? Nothing. Like nothing. All it has been is storylines. There has been nothing about Aaron Rodgers' Jets tenure right now that gets you excited about what he's brought to this franchise.
If they lose tonight, will you consider this whole Jets experiment a complete failure?
I will wait to the end of the season to do that. I don't want to put it there tonight because it's still
you're
a
starting
full
to
season.
think about it.
But it's in my head now. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about, man, this is bad. This is bad. Early on, you're like, okay, there's a possibility that Aaron Rodgers can bring this franchise back, because everybody was talking playoffs and the expectations put on this team. This team just need to get over 500. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, just get over 500 for me. So, I'm not calling it a must win, but man, they lose tonight, 2-4. And you already know the statistics. People gonna come out, oh, the team starting the NFL 2-4. How did this many make the playoffs? There's only 7 spots.
Only 7 spots.
Only 7 spots.
More important for the Jets, though, than the Bills to win tonight?
Yeah, more important for the Jets. I think so. The Buffalo Bills, I feel like they'll figure it out. It won't be as, them just taking over the AFC. It's still Kansas City's thing, man. Kansas City is still, the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. I don't care what you talk about. So you take away 1 spot. So basically you're playing for 6 spots left.
Yep.
Really. Or not even that, because the other division winner. So
that's true.
This, you know what I mean? They're really only playing for 4 spots right now. 3 are already taken away. So either you're playing for your division or you're getting a wild card. That's it. Because the other spots is already taken up. So we get into more of that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.